Here are 5 things you're going to be able to do to improve your credit score so that you can get a better interest rate when you go to buy a house the next time you apply for a mortgage. Let's immediately just get right into it. My name's Jonas Helbert. I'm with the Miami Valley Experience, and I am one half of Team MVE at Streetlight Realty. And we cover the entire Miami Valley. We help people buy and sell homes. Today, we are going to be discussing how you can get a quick bump in your credit score before you ever even apply for a mortgage so that you can try to get the very best rate and the lowest set of closing costs imaginable. Number 1, pay your bills on time. Your payment history is a major factor in your credit score. If you are currently behind on your bills, one of the best things that you can do is actually just get caught up, make sure all your payments are current, to date, and being paid on time. Do that before you apply. If you know you're 30 or 60 or even 90 days late on a credit card, a car, whatever it may be, get it current. Number 2, reducing your debt. The lower your debt to income ratio is, the better off you are. Now, here's the weird thing. It is good to actually carry debt. It shows creditors that or the credit bureaus, I should say, that you're able to pay your creditors. So they don't necessarily want to see you have no debt. No sense, right? You can get by with cash, but they don't like that. They want to see some debt, but bring it down. The lower your overall debt burden is, the better off you are. But not only that, if you have, let's say, $10,000 of available credit and you're up there at 9, it's basically saying that every dollar that is available to you, you're almost utilizing. If you have $10,000 available in, let's say, credit card debt, in other words, access to $10,000, and you only have $3,000 of that utilized, it shows that you don't necessarily go to the max of what you're approved for, and it shows that you more than likely are a good person to lend to. Make sure there aren't errors on your credit report. Now, this may be something that is more common with someone who has a name like John Smith, as opposed to someone who has a name like Jonas Helbert. I don't really see this at all on my credit reports whenever I've pulled them. But if you do have a common first and last name, it is a very good idea to make sure you do not have any errors on your credit report. Number 4, do not open any new credit accounts. Don't apply for a new credit card. Don't apply for a new auto loan. Don't apply for home equity line of credit on your existing mortgage, at least not until you talk to a mortgage lender. Just don't apply for anything. Do the following steps. Make sure you don't have the errors. Make sure you're reducing your debts, and make sure that you're getting any payments that may be behind caught up. Number 5, don't close accounts. The older the account, the more established your credit history is. If you have a credit card that you never use from the year 2000, keep it open. It shows you have a very long outstanding history with that creditor, and that is a good thing in the eyes of the credit bureaus, who are ultimately going to give you a grade on what they think your score is, or whatever. The grade is the score. That's what I meant to say. So those are the 5 things that you can do to quickly give yourself a little boost in credit score so that you can get the best interest rates when it comes to purchasing a house or applying for a mortgage. And it will also help you get a better deal on closing cost. Everybody thinks it's just the interest rate, but it's not. It actually applies to your closing cost as well. If you have any questions about this or any other questions about the home buying process in general, don't hesitate to leave us a comment or reach out to us directly. Again, my name is Jonas Helbert. I'm half of Team MVE at Streetlight Realty. We serve the entire Miami Valley. So do us a favor, if you found this little bit of nugget of content useful, subscribe, comment, share, just whatever the algorithm is asking for us to get more than 2 views, just subscribe. Just love us. That's all we want, is a little love. And that's a wrap.